Hello there, people. Welcome to the stream itself. We're getting ourselves started here. So, welcome all to the stream itself. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and continue where we last left off. On our last episode, we ended up completely got the best that we could get our hands on from our last race. Our last race, we completely just desecrated that whole entire race in Miami. Yeah, we ended up having so much that happened. We came in second and sixth place. That's more than what I expected, so I'm really happy. I guess for us that we spend so much on this team, you can see we're rather off, and we're fourth in the constructors, which is right beside Mercedes, even though they're about 40, and Alfa Romeo is pretty much just 4 points below us. But we can't sit back because we got to get ourselves to the top. So, if we are going to go ahead and get there, we're going to have to end up putting some more.
Formula One has cranked up the heat over Barcelona. The first Grand Prix held here was won by Nigel Mansell after a wheel-to-wheel battle with Ayrton Senna. But who will follow in his footsteps this weekend? Long straights and medium-speed turns dominate here, but there's something else to watch out for at Barcelona. The air currents are strong and unpredictable, and they'll be giving aerodynamic components a real run for their money this weekend. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Okay then, let's get to it.
Free practice. So far, we're going to be in good condition. You know what we're going to do. We're going to go on the soft compound, and we're going to go by 20 laps. This time, I have my setup pulled out. Last time, I was sort of a little bit behind the schedule, but I still got it at that timing. So, let's see here. We want to go for 2, 10, and then by 40. So, we're going to go ahead and put them on both vehicles, and we're going to see what they're going to be at. So, if you guys know different kind of setups, I don't mind hearing from you guys. We're going to have our drivers do the testing of the setup. So, let's get out there and see where we're going to be at.
Radio check.
Radio check.
There we go. And we're off. And this is only practice, so we're just going to go speed through. It's when we get to our qualifying. Locked up, trying to be steadily. Let's be careful. We don't want to lose too many components right now. We don't have the extra
That's
components.
a lockup.
Don't even start getting me started with that. So I know we're going to be getting some research done during this, after the post-race, after this is already done. We are going to have some upgraded components. So we are looking forward to that to see what we're going to be at. So we're not going to be too worried, but we do need to see if our components are able to maintain and keep up. Because like I said, we need to have at least a minimum of 8 components, so just in case these guys decided to end up breaking it by accident. If they do end up breaking it, we do have the components to repair it, just in case. But if they do a catastrophic failure, we will have to retire the car. But I seem to do good when we are under the hazardous weather because I seem to have predicted.
How's the balance?
60. Let's see, how's the other driver gonna fare?
And how is the grip and balance?
61, 64. So we are gonna need to bring them in to see where we're at. So now you see where we need to do some changes. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch mine a little bit into this. Let's see if we're gonna do this. We're just doing the front wing. We're gonna see if the front wing will improve our stuff. You know, these guys should have already ended up doing some good timing, but I'm trying to still figure out their setup still. If their setup is not good, I want to fix it as much as I can. Because this is my area. I'm trying to get their setup perfectly fine so they could perform excellent in the race.
Entering the pit lane.
Yep, understood, understood. And white line, white line.
We're only doing front wing adjustment to see if it's just the front wing that's... See, they both don't like it, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little change of that and see if that's set up. So far, it's just a front wing adjustment right now. We're going to see if there's anything else that we can improve or what we're going to change. Right now, we'll see. So we got to see if any changes, if the front wing needs to be changed, or we got to change something in the rear wings, side pods. We got to end up knowing what we are doing wrong. So we're doing a little adjustment on the sides to see where we're at. And if we do better, then we'll just keep the setup. If not, then we will change it. Reason why we're still going on the stint because we still need to get all the performance information that we need. At the moment, we don't have any performance or information yet at the moment. We are just barely trying to get our information that we need for this. So yeah, if you definitely think that we're gonna win, we're definitely gonna try to get another win for us. If we don't, hey, we are trying our best. And these drivers are putting as much as they can to do it. Yep. Watch your ballast.
And that's the lockup!
Another vehicle has run right. It's not us this time. That's good. We don't want to keep losing all of our wide time trying to end up fixing ourselves. Yeah. I know you're starting to struggle in your compound, but we need to know. Let's see, 70. I'll take a 70. So the car is definitely improving for them. Let's go ahead and see where we're at because right now we're gonna bring them in and see where we're at.
How is the balance? How's the balance?
So let's see. To roll. Let's see. Let's go a little bit this way. Maybe a little too much. I'm trying to end up balancing here. This is a balancing act. Trying to identify or try to figure out where we're at. We're gonna put a little bit less fuel in there because we're gonna run for a little bit of a 10-lap run.
Red line.
Yep, understood.
I know we were trying to see. Well, at least he's liking his setup just a tiny bit of change. He definitely needs to change it a little bit, but we still had to improve it still. But we're just doing slightly little adjustment plans. Right now, we're just adjusting it to a little bit. So he's going to be able to do another run, maybe, before it at the end. But we'll see. Right now, we're just going to run it through and see if they're going to be able to make any progress on this soft compound. It's okay if they don't finish during this session, long as they get it through the next session. We can end up seeing if they're going to be able to improve their lap time and everything. So, definitely. End of this session. Checker for this session. So, we're just going to go ahead and see. So, they're going to hand 2 tire compounds back. So, we're going to definitely hold those 2 tires back. So, they're definitely getting their improvements. So, at the moment, they're still on the weak side, but I'm still going to end up keeping them throw practice session after practice session. So, we are going to go for I guess we're going to go with another compound of those. We're going to go for 18 laps on this compound. We're going to stay on the softs. And we're going to see optimistic on that one. So we're going to have to see where we're at. At the moment, we're not sure where we're at. Race control, we're clear. So now we're just going to go ahead and just still continue on. There's not too much that's going to be going on. We're just going to keep adjusting until we can actually get some good timing. So at the moment, we're going to be at a decent but not perfect timings. So until we end up getting these setups, I'm just happy that we just made our own good timing last race. So pretty much I'm in high hopes for us to end up hopefully get at least 4th in the constructors at least. That's my goal. I know the team's long-term goal is to be first in the championship, but that's quite far away because even I'm not there at that point. Even the drivers are not at that point. 81%, that's excellent. So I'm happy that his setup is now excellent. That's what we wanted. Excellent setup means that he's going to... Crash, crash, crash. Where?
VSE.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, we're just gonna call these guys in. We're not gonna end up getting ourselves wrecked out.
It's a collision! Let's see what happened there. Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Oh,
Oh
Ferrari,
no!
Red Bull and a
There's the
Ferrari
crash!
both crashed and
Mark my
tapped
words,
out.
there'll be questions asked about that later.
They will be getting a time penalty. There is a time penalty for what they did, so I'm not going to be surprised if they're going to get a time penalty. So we have a decent setup. Do we move it a little bit and see if we could actually get a few inches out of that? So I think I want to put it at a 9.5. We're going to still stay with the soft compound and just go for it.
How's your balance?
Great cheers. So right now we're just going to... He's in excellent condition. I'm just going to throw down that, and we're going to put a ton of fuel in the vehicle, and we're just going to set him off. We're back to racing normal, I guess,
The
or
VSE is
practice normal.
ending.
We're going to be back to racing normal, so that means that we're going to be running normal track with everything else. So he's going to go for the longest stint. So we're going to be having him just going until the end. So you can see Pereira Gasly is still out. I can't believe the Ferrari ended up knocking out of its competitor during practice. This is not a race itself right now. We're still practicing. This is not meant to end up wrecking everybody at once. If you want to wreck in other places other than there. Because now you took damage, so you had to fix the underbody. You had to fix your front wing. And if there's any other damage anywhere else, then we're going to have to see you do a lot more repairs than usual. But you can see he's going to do it until the very end. So his technical knowledge, he's going to be going until the end. So right now, we're just waiting for him to get his 5 knowledge and see if our improvements is any better. Oh. on, I know that you're gonna be struggling, but we're needing you to get that last one so we can call you in. Oh, come on. Heading to the garage, really? Rate's bad, so we're gonna have to turn. See, current, previously high confidence was. Tire issue, we're gonna go for another softs. He's on a setup that was at 81%, so we're just waiting until the very end of the practice. We're just letting these drivers at least learn the track at least. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go on the hard compounds and we're just going to go ahead and do practice to get all their knowledge, their technical knowledge at the very end. Hello there, Emo. Hi there, Emo. Thought I didn't see you. I seen you. Yep. Right now I'm just getting all setups and everything done. So, right now we're just slowly but surely trying to get ourselves ready for next session. So, last car over the line. But how are you
Welcome
doing?
back to what is proving to be an exciting weekend of Formula One racing, with practice coming to a close today and qualifying set to follow. Whoever said every second counts clearly hadn't revelled in the sport of Formula One, where grid positions can be decided by thousandths of a second. The drivers competing today are amongst the finest in the world, but the margins are even finer. And as you can probably guess, there is no margin for error. Let the competition commence.
Did the temperature finally cool down for you, Emo? That it's not scorching yourself? Hopefully.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Until tomorrow. Hey, you're right off cooling off now, then just keep scorching yourself still. At least, right? That's what I see. Long as you're not hurting yourself, at least you're doing okay.
We can take a look now. Now just focus on the Haas. They've taken that far too wide, and now they're paying the price.
Oh, crap.
And that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances. They've locked up and gone straight on.
Yeah, that's what I see. As long as it stays cool for you, at least it's gonna be good enough for you, right? Can't be burning up too badly, right?
That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
We're just gonna go ahead and let the practice session just keep going through. So we're just gonna run through this time session still. Is your temperature around like 67, for example? Cold? Or is it a little bit on the high side, like around 75, 78? How is the temperature for you over there? Oh crap. Is that high still?
Who's running wide there?
It's 100 on your RV, and it was with the AC. Currently it's like 70. Yeah, it's better, right? 20 degrees cooler for you.
Oh, there's a spin!
But now you're doing okay, Emo. That's what it counts, right? As long as you're doing alright and not hurting yourself with the heat, right? No heat stroke, right? Luckily, there wasn't very much damage on the vehicle. Luckily, it was just visual, you would say, not cosmetic. Then we're gonna be too damaged. There still ends up getting his position that he loses. Radio check, radio check. Clear to go, you're clear to go. We're on driver number 1, which did the best timing from our last session. He got P2 in the last race. We're gonna see if he could get another race win, at least in the top 5. Now, if he was where Magnussen was, if he got a top position, like anywhere around the top 5, he would have saved his contract. Because even I would have been like, okay, you saved yourself. But he didn't. And look at these drivers, they're even doing better. He made it, his teammate was in P6, which was close enough. I would have been like, okay, you saved yourself both. You were at top, as long as you were nearby the 5, I'm good. So, right now, I'm happy that we got these 2 drivers. They're from FP2, and now we're going to end up progressing, seeing if we're going to be able to get ourselves some much more higher wins. We're currently just going to end up trying to get ourselves some more positions if we can, but so far we're going to be seeing if the grip is going to be able to hold us. Only wish I could give these guys a little bit much more of a vehicle to give them a more fighting chance. Right now, they're pushing what this car could give them, which I'm very happy with what we got. Now it's just a matter if I could deliver them a vehicle that'll do the job for them. So, right now, we're going to see if we're going to be able to get it. I know at the post-race, after the race, we're going to be getting some aerodynamic changes. And hopefully, that will change our runs. I don't think we have any rain. The forecast is cloud coverage. We're gonna probably do another run. Probably. Maybe 2 runs, maybe.
Entering the pit lane.
Understood. And white line, white line.
Yeah, I'm entering the pit.
Okay, understood.
We're gonna send these guys off in about a little bit here. Now, they're going to be going out and get their time started as everybody's starting to go into their pits. Yeah, you can see now we're in a waiting line. We're queued up to go. Come on, let's get it done. Come on. Everybody's going at once. And we're in the last area. Dar. Let's see if we improve our timings. And we don't. He doesn't make it. Well, just short by one. I'll take his one position down, but it means we had to start pushing for his vehicle to go a little bit faster.
Radio check.
Yep, radio check, check, and going. So, emote, are you gonna be available to chat after the stream? Just thought I would ask. Alright, Emo. I would end up asking.
Drivers are strapping themselves in, ready for race day.
HAAS proved quite resourceful during qualifying. That puts them in a very good position to make the most of this race start. We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
And there are going to be some tough calls to make in Catalonia today. So let's see who makes the best ones for the Spanish Grand Prix.
So I'm gonna probably start him off on on the hard compound. We calling it tights. Oh, wrong compound. So around lap 40, and we run hard. We should end up being able to get it. This is our aggressive strategy. Okay, let's see.
We have beautiful blue skies overhead as the drivers line up on the grid. Let's take a look at Haas. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid. There's the other Haas. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. And we're just moments away now. This is it. It's the Spanish Grand Prix.
5 red lights. Spanish Grand Prix.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Go. Come on. Time to go to work. Come on. Let's go.
Good job. Nice work.
Let's take a closer look. Now just focus on the Haas. Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy.
I'm gonna have to say that's considered corner
That was a
cutting.
big
I
moment.
seen a corner
The team
cut.
are clearly delighted.
I'm not the only one that saw corner cutting. Cut going into grass field. Fortunately, I don't think they're gonna respond to that. Hello, gamer. Hello, hello. That's alright. Thanks, Simo, for the translate.
DRS enabled, DRS enabled.
We do have one podium under us, so we're good. Okay for the moment. This is a motorsport manager, so you're controlling a team versus you being the driver. Thanks, Low Gamer, for the host itself. So we ended up getting a in the US one. That's what I meant. See here in the that's what I mean. It was we were in Miami 3 and we got FP2 and it was raining pretty badly in there, so we pretty much got ourselves at least a win out of there. So that's what I'm happy that we got, at least a win. Yes, stab out, huh? Okay, gamer. Good day to you, gamer. definitely know we're not gonna get a top finish up there. These guys are way up there. And these guys are slowing us down from getting these guys up here. So we're probably gonna be barely keeping up with these guys. So we're definitely gonna need to do some catch up. Or should we say, we're gonna start blasting them. Your system deployed if you need it.
Mode push.
Copy.
Yep, let's push it in there. Go. Go for it.
Okay, good job. You'll get back on it. Your pace was excellent.
Haas with an overtake. Let's take a look at the replay. Now just focus on the Haas. Goodness me, there they go, moving ahead of the other driver. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
This is 66 laps. Oof. Last one was around 50, so.
That's P14.
Haas with an overtake there. Here's the replay. Now just focus on the Haas. And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible maneuvering. The team watching on and clearly loving that.
Neutral mode, neutral mode. My car has begun spun out. Which one? Which one?
Someone spun out. Let's see what happened there. Now let's look. We're watching
Oh,
Nicholas
well,
Latifi.
Williams. They're way back there.
What a spin out.
Yeah, it's not too dramatic because there wasn't any vehicle. They were in no man's land. It's way too early to box the vehicles. We're way too early. It's way beyond our pits strategy. Still got... We still got another 30 more to go before we even box ourselves. Oh, multi-car crash. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
It's a collision! Let's
What,
have a look.
what happened?
We're just watching the Red Bull.
Oh, it's up there with the top teams. Oh, oh.
That's a big smash. They'll have felt that.
Ouch. That's definitely going to be a catastrophic for them. No penalty, no penalty. Doesn't seem to be any penalty for them. Let's see. It's yellows. Nothing on my drivers. No, Kawhi, we're not pitting this early. Still got way a lot more laps to go. I guess he will. DRS for us. Pull it up. Our teammates is right behind us, so. He'll drink one every 3 months. Eh. Definitely doing very little. Well, sit back, relax, and just enjoy the race that's going on here. Right now, this is going to be a longer one. Last one was only 56 laps. Now it's 66 laps on it. Miami was not as many. This time it is. That's it. We're going for it. Here's Floyd, go for it. Come on, you got that. DRS as well as the ERS system. It's still not quick enough.
us.
Copy.
We're just gonna charge them up.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Charge on.
Copy.
Charge on, charge on. I guess we'll just plug in the batteries. Okay, we can take you off of charging mode. Charge off.
Charge off.
Copy.
Let's take them off. Charge
And
off.
charge off.
Copy.
Let's attack.
Let's catch him.
Copy.
Come on, you can do this.
You do
Copy.
this. Come on. Let's get to them. That was a glitch right off of there. We're giving them everything they need. Full throttle. Itself. Another car spun out. Another car spun out.
Oh, we've had a spin. We can take a look now. So this was the Aston Martin. What a spin!
Need a little bit more power, Captain. Come on, get to them. Struggling, trying to get the top 10. They're all right there. Come on, catch up to them. You're letting them get away. Let's turn it down. Little lift it goes.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
Really want to catch. Sheesh. Come on. like we're off the pace. Just gotta keep going with this, maybe. I just don't think we're getting the pace that we really need to push them. We don't have the power to end up getting any more horsepower out of these engines. Oh, another driver lockup. George Russell has locked up.
Seems to have been a lockup. Let's take a closer look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And this, yes, there, that's the lockup. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover?
Yes, they
We'll
will
see.
recover. They will recover because there's not very much
Great
damage.
job.
Here's the replay. Now just focus on the Haas.
I guess, yeah.
And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
I think it's, or we still got quite a bit of laps before these guys are going to start their pit stops. Let's see here, come on. These guys are really pretty good. It's just right now, it's just my fault for not getting to be powerful. These guys can do it. They just need a car to make it run. That's the problem. Don't have the car that I need for it. That seems to be on my fault too that I can't get the vehicle they need to perform. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta get. I just feel like we still need to get some more in there, but it's just very difficult when I don't have the power to get it. Definitely the Ferrari's definitely going to need a pit stop soon, and there they go. They're miles away from passing. George Russell's thoughts. Gasly, George Russell, the two top teams are still in the bottom of us. It's not going to take them long to catch up to us. Come on. We get it? Did we get it? Yes, we did. No, no. Come on. Come on, are you getting in there? Come on. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. It's pushing. And we got the job done.
Did a good job.
There we go.
Is that a new race position for Haas? Let's take a look at the replay. Now just focus on the Haas. A bold move indeed, and with that, they've gained a position.
Yep. That's excellent.
The driver's team there
Excelente.
cheering them on.
So right now we're in the top 10 at least with him. So Hamilton and Max Stafford are both in the pits. And also Gasly, Alonso's going in there. Zocon going to go in there. Bottas. So we're having a lot of people going in the pits. Wow. Okay, well then. Yes, we're going to be holding this position for quite a while because we're going to be holding this.
Haas with an overtake.
Yeah,
Let's have a look. Now just focus on the Haas. And they get past, which moves them up a position.
Oh,
That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Yes, we are. We're in top 5 right now. Top 5, top 6. We're doing very good. Leclerc's in. We're not even close to pass Leclerc. He's in the pits. Very good to stay in clean air. are starting to fall off the cliff. Because he's on medium, we're still on hard, so ours still hold our grip while his start falling off the brick. Ours is lower, but we can still catch up for a little bit longer. We're sort of overheating the tires just a tad bit, but we should be good. Okay, pit stop for another teammate. So that means that we should be getting some pretty good lap times by the way that we're doing this. So that means that we should be able to pass them up then. Okay, then I guess we'll take P4 and P5. We're definitely catching up. Oh, Rumply. Hey there, Rumply. How are you doing, Rumply? Thanks so much for stopping by, Ripley.
so we're P6.
Oh, great. Hamilton's catching up to us.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Center pit stop for them. The driver lock. Driver lock. Which one? Driver locked up.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
No wonder why he got his position back.
We can take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. They've locked up, but that could have been much worse.
Oh, yes. Could have been a much more worse. These guys already did bits and we're still up here. Really gonna push the tires to its limits. So you won't regret it. Williams just popped right out of nowhere. Only if we could have finished the race in these two positions. Blue flag for you. Uh-oh. What did you do?
Oh, big lockup there.
Start controlling the vehicle. Because right now you're in the danger zone. These other two that are strong competitors. lockups. If we lock up too many times, we're not going to be able to get out of the corner like he did. He was just in 5th, and now he's dropped down to 7th, so. So far, I just can't find for words for this driver. This driver's just pushing all my expectations. Drop down to P8. Let's go for it.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
Copy.
Just go chase after them. Now you're going aggressive and your teammates. Are trying to see if we can actually sheesh. I feel like that they're not gonna improve it.
Motor push.
Copy.
We're almost in our pit window. Yeah, those front runners, they're just flying out of here. We're already into turn. They're already hitting 5. And we're just going to turn 1. So there's no way we're going to get any better. It's been drained. Neutral. Neutral. I think that battery's back off. Definitely going to need to find a new manufacturer for your system or something. changing my mind. We're probably gonna have to do our data sheet a little bit different. Let's see. Hamilton's behind us. Darn. We just entered a pin window. We just hit under our pit window. One stop left in our stop. Only one stop to go. He's gonna pass us. I think we're gonna have to tell him to just go fast. Tires are gonna fall off the grip. We're decaying them a little bit. Our lap time is gonna take a suffer. We conserve, we'll lose lap time, but we're able to get our tires to stay as is. Go ahead, Hamilton. You got a little bit more speed than I do right now. I'm happy that we're in the top 5, okay? We're happy that we got that.
Mercedes moved up a place.
We'll catch these guys.
Copy.
Spurn the rubber. We're just not gonna keep done. We're almost there. No, we're not gonna get a Mercedes attack. But this is telling me that either we go for a... It's so far just too darn good. Mercedes is beating us, but Ferrari is beating them. But our engine, that's also a... This is going to be a hard one to make a decision of by the season, because I'll be that, we know you're already losing your grip. Asking you to pit this lap, pit this lap.
And we'll box this lap.
Yep, we're definitely gonna pit on this one.
Box, box.
Copy, box.
Yeah, box. Slap. Pitting this lap from hards to medium, which I would call the soft compound. Keep getting spikes in this game. May have to repair my game probably, but so far it seems that I'm happy with what we are getting. If we look at the map, if you'll let us. So that means that if we pit from behind,
Entering the pit lane.
Yep, understood, understood. And white line, white line.
Pit lane.
Okay, understood. Pit was on.
darn. My golly, we now gotta play catch up now. We're all the way up there now, we gotta play catch up. I thought we would be better, but I guess not. Time to catch these guys. Here's is definitely gonna be a hard one to get. We lost so much time, and right now they're minutes ahead of us. It's not. It's okay. We're trying to get up there. Trying to get these tires up to a temperature that we're able to start getting to attack. We need to attack. We need to attack now, or sometime soon to be able to get up there, because we're not attacking them much. Come on, get in. Come on. He just shut that door on me. Now we're gonna try shutting the door on him on this one. Come on, get in there. Sheesh. We're losing a lot of time on these guys. Wow, he's slowing me down now. Daniel Ricciardo is definitely holding me back, that's for sure. farts. ERS deployed, ERS deployed.
Mode push.
Yeah, copy.
Oh! Alpha Mayo is definitely holding the back. Go to the left, go to the right. Find a hole in there. You gotta find a hole somewhere. We gotta get past them. They're holding us up. We're really trying to get out there. Refresh our tires, so let's see if you're able to keep up.
Okay, we're out of the RS.
Copy.
Definitely keep going for it. Come on. Come on, pass them, pass them, pass them. Are you serious? Are you serious? Max, really? Stafford just stopped us? He lapped us all, so he slowed us all down.
And that's the lockup! Here's the replay. So let's look at this. There's Sergio Perez. Well, they've locked up. They won't have been happy about that.
Well, at least they're not down. They're at least racing. Or else we're having a difficult time with this. He's playing blockaded. How much more can you take? Need to get in there. Need at least a 12 to be able to keep the council happy. The council's not been happy if we keep giving them less and less. After a big win, we should be able to deliver. Just gotta keep going. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Well, we're all over spread outs. Side by side. Come on. Get in there. Come on, get the gap.
Good job.
Yep, good job. Definitely we needed that. We are definitely being held
Haas
up.
with an overtake there.
Now these guys are now gonna try to get on the softest compound, which is the super softs that I would call them. And they're just gonna make it to the end by racing it out. Everybody's doing last pit stops. That's P9. P9.
An excellent move by Haas to gain a few places. Let's take a closer look. Now just focus on the Haas. A superb move, gaining more and more places. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Passed Daniel Ricciardo. Good
Yeah,
job.
good job.
Is that a new race position for
16
Haas?
laps remaining. How many laps are we down? We're still on the main lap. Twos. See how far this. Daniel Ricciardo's not too far behind us. And our other teammate, he's in no man's land. They're both 68. So he's just having to play catch up to his Sonus is just quite a bit ahead of you by. Oh, hello. Okay. Sonus, huh? Did I guess they did a pit stop. People that stopped earlier are now having to do their pit stops. Which is definitely something that's helping us right now. These guys are having to do their pit stops right now. Keep it going, come on. Even though the car behind you is still quite slow, we are going to end up trying to get as far as we can. Lon's, we still have to make the S curve and then hit the long straightaway to be able to pass him that he's in the pits. Another stop for the pits for them. And will we get past them? Yes, we do. We are in P6. P6 we are. P6. Now we're between the Alpine themselves. So we're in the Alpine's middle strategies. How bad is our tire compounds right now? We're still excellent, so we're going to be finishing off on the race on this compound. I'm just so far, I just can't get enough. Dodahan is really just destroying these things. His teammates is trying to get there, but even though he has a few skills behind, he still will be able to get that car behind the line. And still will get a top 10. That's what I'm really going to be happy for. If he gets a top 10 and we win on this, we're going to be definitely... standings for the drivers. Let's see. Old Schumacher is still where he is. Tricky's just gonna lose just by 1, so it's not as bad. And he's still gonna get more points. Even though we're not gonna get the driver and the constructors, we are definitely gonna be trying to beat them. Right now, Alfa Romeo is pretty much our main competitor, and the next one is impossible to beat them. The hardcore Mercedes. There's no way we're going to be able to get to that. Mercedes is definitely going to be hard to beat. We already got pole position, pole. These guys have wins. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to be difficult.
Oh, they've run wide! Let's see what happened there. Now here we see Max Verstappen. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's far wider than they would have wanted. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
So yeah, if we end up getting ourselves... So most of our competitors are below us. Alfa Romeo is pretty much our main competitor, with Alpine's one team. They're both our hardest competitor, and right now AlphaTauri is trying to catch up to us, and McLaren is falling off of its pace. Who's passing us? Who's passing us? Is it a Mercedes? That's an AlphaTauri, that's what I'm saying. These guys are gonna end up trying to beat us on this post, so.
Alpha Tower regained a place.
These guys are gonna be keep bringing us. Gotta keep going. Data sheet, data sheet. Okay, let's. So our driver, he's pretty much gonna be staying in P10, but our driver Van Dodahan is gonna be pretty much be versing these guys that are pretty much closer to the front of the area. Come on. Come on. 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. You got yourself the DR system check. We're gonna make them very hard for them to catch up to us as soon as we get our upgrades. DRS flat out, straight through the area, and we made the pass. Now that is how he gets it done. P6, P6, and that's what we call getting the job done. So far, getting to Alonso is definitely going to be quite difficult.
Haas
So,
with an overtake. Let's
so
take
it's
a
just
look
going
at
to
the
be
replay.
Gasly that's going to
Now
be
just focus on the Haas.
only one that's going to be our competitor.
And they clear it. Big move for them and a race position gained. The team watching on and clearly loving that.
So I'm saying that he's going to be my.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
So I'm saying this is going to be just a back and forth. Him and us. Just gotta keep going. So gotta keep going faster. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Alpha Tauri is pretty much one of our top competitors with us. There's no way we're gonna be getting Red Bull, Ferrari, or Mercedes. It's all of the other ones that are gonna be our top competitor. So we can only win on the straightway. That's the only way we're gonna win is through the straightway.
Haas with an overtake there.
Switching is to defend. Now we're gonna try to see if we can defend this location. Now we're playing competitive. Back off on us. Back off on us. We got the flat out straightway, and so does he. Low laps remaining. See, his DRS system wasn't able to get us on the flat straightway. But it looks like Ferrari's just coming after us. So we're gonna have to pick up the pace. Like faster and faster. We only got 6 laps to go. We gotta keep this pace going. So we got an Alpine that's way up there. There's no way we're gonna get Alonso that's up there still. Pull us to the front. Come on. Here we go. Giving us the DRS system, and he's trying to use our DRS. But because he's in front of us, we're able to use him as our slingshot DRS system. We're able to keep him in our backs. That's for sure. Let's go for it. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Seven laps remaining.
Yeah, he can't keep up with the straightway. We're just too quick on the straightway. We're getting out of his DRS area, so we're gonna start losing our DRS, and he's gonna be able to catch up to us. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We gotta keep him stay back. Come on. Time to go to work. Come on. You pushing? Ah. Luckily you didn't damage your front wing on that thing.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
Okay, it'll be 6 laps to go. 6 laps.
Copy.
We're gonna be calling it close. Come on. for it. See here, Pierre Gasly is definitely at 28% on his tire wear, and we're still on the
5 laps to go, 5 laps.
copy. Yep, we have blue flag because they're going quicker than us. Now they had to slow down because they're now in the S curve with us. Failure to comply by following the blue flag symbol is automatically a penalty for not following blue flag. Just have to get up there. We gotta keep our P6 at least. Need at least P6 to complete our task at least. Oh crap. Gotta get this thing going. DRS is gonna be used. Come on. Come on.
4 laps to go.
See, sunny, cloudy, sunny, cloudy. We're a very light vehicle right now, so we're pretty running low on the tank. Tank's running on empty.
3 laps to go, 3 laps. Good job there.
Come on.
Is that a new race position for Haas? We can take a look now. Now just focus on the Haas. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
So is Ferrari gonna end up trying to get over the line yet, or so Leclerc still needs to cross the line still? Are you serious? Come on.
Let's have a look. Now just
Are you
focus on the
serious?
Haas.
We just can't believe
Goodness
it.
me, they're completely off the racing line.
Come on.
The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Ah.
They've locked up and gone straight on.
We can't afford to be
That's
losing.
a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
Yeah, Alpha Tower got an easy one. And there's the white flag.
Starting last lap.
You should have ended up staying with him. Now you gotta play catch up. I can't believe you lost it. Just one position. Luckily, there wasn't a pile of vehicles behind you. Or you would definitely been lost. Sheesh. It's okay if they're on fire. Just need to get going. Would have liked to get P6. That's why I'm saying we're definitely gonna have to keep ourselves ahead of them because right now Alpha is just lurking. Even though the Alpine is definitely gonna try to come to us.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Ugh. Cool down lap, cool down lap. Ay, ay, ay. That was pretty tight, but we lost at the very end. It's 7 points to the constructors for us, so or at least we're decently getting there, and our drivers definitely needs a lot of improvement. He's still giving us, but we just need to keep getting ourselves more points because we're just barely making it.
A brilliant performance from the Haas driver. This is a good result for Haas, more than enough to satisfy the whole team.
I agree, this was all very impressive, and it's obviously the work of a solid, well-run team.
And after this result, the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
For the next Grand Prix, make sure you join us at the renowned city circuit of Monaco.
Oh my
Prepare yourselves
gosh.
for one of the
I
most
hate
legendary
Monaco
rounds
in
of
my
the
single
season.
player. I just can't master the curves that easily. It's so difficult to go through there. So right now, these two are both match. So I'm just worried about these three right now. These guys are lurking real badly. We got our 50. We got our 52. These guys are just less than about 11 from us. So, whew. Sponsorships. Yep. Yeah, you two didn't get any P1s. So research the chance is definitely completed. So from 50. Can't do any research. Let's see here. What's our next? So we can't do anything until June 26th. We still got quite a bit of time, so we can't really do any improvements to that one. So can we not do any? Let's see here. Minor technical research is already in progress for that one. So we got a front wing that we're working on. Let's see if we can design a new one. Ring, nope, we can't do anything in there either. Shoot, we can't do too much. Ugh. Let's see. They're happy. They're delighted. Ugh, I guess we're above their target. Their season target. Current scores. They won in their original. And they're keeping their budgets, their range. We're basically the underdog of this. So far established, we would need to be additional 50 more, well, 40 more points to be established. Constructors, we actually, let's see here. We're actually doing better. Our constructors have been quite a bit different. So, second, Miami International. Score points, circuits. And see, now it's been changed. So right now, our development is costing this. Our facility development is here. Contract, even though it's like, ugh, I feel like we still got quite a bit of work to be done. So let's see here. I'm debating whether we should end up getting this. So the facility. Ready to manufacture parts. This is designing of parts. Wind tunnel. Let's see. Suspensions. Testing center for our site. Team hub. Scouting. Sheesh, it costs that much for more scouting. Sharpen their skills when they're not on circuit. Let's see. Depends. The board is definitely getting that. 25. Hospitality area. It costs this much. Had Tour Center, we're definitely gonna need to upgrade this. Tour Center's giving us funds anyway. So let's see, the design center's definitely got us to this. If we upgrade this, it's gonna cost us quite a bit for us to start. Let's see here, I'm looking at my options right now. What should we end up doing? This is gonna cost us quite a bit for every single one. So engine cooling, the sidepod chassis is 2%. Monthly upkeep. So yeah, I'm trying to see where we're at. So far I'm debating whether or not we should end up doing one or the other. factory. We should probably scout some new technical directors. So, technical chief. So, here's our free agents. Let's go ahead and see how this person is. So, we're going to bookmark them. We know these guys are not going to end up. Oh, yeah. We're going to also take a look at this person. You guys, yeah. Open to negotiation, open to a negotiation. So we marked those two, so now let's see. Do we need somebody else for the hit? So let's see here. If we want to do aerodynamics, let's see, pick crew. You can't do too much to the engineering team. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and look for some, let's see, technical chief, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and scout these guys in detail. Because this person's also, oops, should have double checked. I did the wrong one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oops, oh well. So, let's see. We'll just have a random scout right now checking. So he just dropped his form a little bit. So, let's see. Whew, that was quite a bit. Now that was a race itself, so we're already finishing this off already. Just can't believe we're still in this thing still, so this is our one from the Spanish. That's my personal one. That's this one for us guys here for our stream. I know it seems to be different once I get myself some able to see, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and see who we're gonna go into tonight, or should I say this morning. So yeah, let's go ahead and see who we're gonna go ahead and go into. Let's see who's around left. Let's see here. Still looking. Let's see here. see here. Not seeing too many. Looks like this person is starting. This other person's starting. I'm trying to see who's gonna be good for us to raid into tonight. So well then, I guess I'll go to where I know we can end up doing so. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here on this episode here. So, thanks for your follows, your subs, and everything, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if this. Let's see here, come on. Just got a notification. My buddy just got on. Just waiting for it to appear so we can raid into him. Yep. Let's go ahead and go to him. Let's see here. So, yes. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining me on this episode here. Thanks for your follows, your subs, and everything. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.